Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're tearing into a whole stack of sources all about one thing. The absolutely packed 2025 animated movie preview.
And packed is the word.
Our mission, basically, is to pull out the key insights from what looks like a monumental year, give you the shortcut on what's coming, and, why the sources say it actually matters.
And they're definitely saying it matters. The sources are pretty loud about 2025 being huge. Like an unprecedented volume of films.
Right.
It suggests a really booming industry, doesn't it? Lots of confidence, huge global appetite, big investment. That's the picture we're getting.
And for you, the listener, that means massive variety. You've got returning favorites, totally new worlds. Seems like something for everyone.
But, and this came up a lot, it also means it's going to be fiercely competitive out there.
No, definitely. How do you stand out in that crowd? That's the big question.
Exactly. That pressure, that's kind of an undercurrent in all this. So let's maybe jump into the big themes these sources highlighted. Okay, let's do it. What jumped out first?
Well, for me, it was theme one. Familiar faces are absolutely everywhere.
Sequels, prequels, spin-offs.
Yeah, the sources show a heavy reliance on them. It's clearly a strategy, right? Build on what people already know and love, existing fan bases.
But interestingly, it's not just playing it safe. The reports suggest these films have to innovate. They can't just repeat the formula. Audiences expect more now.
You see that with, say, Disney's Mufasa, the Lion King. It's an origin story, sure, but framed with Rafiki narrating, a slightly different angle.
Right. Or Zootopia 2, bringing back Judy and Nick, but the implication is exploring new parts of that city, new issues, perhaps.
And DreamWorks with the bad guys, too, pulling them out of retirement to face female villains. That changes the dynamic.
Totally. And, of course, Wallace and Gromit, Invention's Most Foul. Classic setup. Invention goes wrong, Gromit saves the day. Comfort food, but always clever.
And it's global, too. Sources point to China's Nizza 2, Boonie Bears returning, Malaysia's Bo Boy Boy Movie 3. It's not just a Hollywood thing.
Proven success is a powerful driver everywhere, it seems. So, okay, that covers the familiar. But what about the new stuff? Theme 2 was these exciting original visions.
Yes, and thank goodness for them, right? Originals are where animation really pushes boundaries, creates the next big thing.
Absolutely vital.
The sources highlighted some really cool concepts. Pixar's Elio, an 11-year-old kid accidentally becomes Earth's ambassador to aliens. That sounds wild.
Yeah, quite the premise. Or that Japanese film, The Colors Within, about a girl who sees emotions as colors, exploring synesthesia. That's fascinating.
And some really unique ideas like Sneaks About a Lost Sneaker or Laika's Wildwood, that stop-motion magic in a forbidden forest.
Laika always delivers visually stunning stuff.
Definitely. The sources frame these originals as kind of a test case, Will audiences embrace novelty when there are so many sequels around? Will studios keep investing boldly?
It'll be interesting to watch. Okay, so that's originals. Theme 3 was adaptations, taking stories from books, games, legends.
Right, leveraging that pre-existing awareness. And the sources show animation doing this with incredible range.
Like, finally, the Minecraft movie, bringing that whole blocky world to life.
Yes.
Huge potential audience there.
Huge. And then something totally different, The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim, an anime prequel diving deep into Rohan's history for the hardcore fans.
Yeah, serious lore.
Yeah.
And then you've got literary classics like Animal Farm, A Musical David, even Batman getting reinterpreted again, Batman Ninja versus Yakuza League, Aztec Batman.
It shows animation isn't just one genre, it can tackle almost anything. Which kind of leads into theme 4, this global showcase idea.
Exactly. It's woven through everything. Sources mentioned films from Japan, Korea, Exorcism Chronicles sounded intense, Europe, China, Malaysia.
It just makes the whole landscape richer, doesn't it? Different stories, different perspectives, animation as a truly global language.
And finally, theme 5 was just more cool stuff, basically. Different genres, expanding franchises.
Yeah, like big anime events, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man being treated like blockbusters.
And using animation to expand existing worlds, like The Witcher, Sirens of the Deep, getting into Geralt's conflicts beyond the games and live action.
Or totally bonkers concepts like Night of the Zoopocalypse, zombie zoo animals. I mean, why not?
Right? It shows animation's versatility as a tool. So, okay, let's bring it all together. What's the takeaway for you listening?
Well, it means 2025 is shaping up to be incredibly diverse. Animation is clearly way past being just for kids. You've got blockbusters, personal stories, deep lore, art films. It's all in there.
The industry feels really robust.
Yeah.
But that sheer volume, the sources definitely imply the biggest challenge is just getting seen. cutting through all that noise.
Marketing and distribution are going to be key for everyone. So keep your eyes peeled. Lots coming your way.
Which leads to maybe a final thought, considering how packed it is and how dominant the big franchises are. How do those original films, those diverse global stories, make sure they find you? How do they truly cut through?
That's the big question for 2025, isn't it? Something to think about. Okay, that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 animated movie preview sources. Hope this gives you a good head start on what to watch out for.
Until next time, keep exploring.